What is going on, guys? It's Loaflord and welcome to another Dead Matter video. As promised, the developers are releasing weekly updates to let us know what's going on with Dead Matter and all the things they are working on. Hey survivors, as promised, this is the first of few weekly updates that we're going to be dropping as we get closer to launching our closed alpha. Firstly, we'd like to thank all the backers that have left us feedback via Discord, Reddit, and the forums. Without your continued feedback and support, we know that without any doubt that Dead Matter would be a completely different game that quite frankly wouldn't be up to par. We've also gotten the email system for the forums working properly again, so new users shouldn't have any issues signing up now. And we move on to talking about the closed alpha. As of today, we're still working on removing any remaining roadblocks that are stalling the release of the closed alpha. We'll be starting to work on making sure that there is a bug tracker that will allow backers to report bugs and issues with the game. We currently want to make sure that backers can also vote on what bugs are most detrimental in order to help guide our priorities while the closed alpha is live. And that's pretty awesome because there are many game developers that are in early access now even that will still have the same bugs from a long time ago. You know what I mean? And they still don't work on it. And even though people are still constantly yelling out, we need to fix this, we need to fix that. And sometimes bugs can really get pushed to the back of the pile, you know what I mean? So this is a pretty cool feature that, you know, allow the community to actually try to shape the game in a better way, I guess. It's gonna feel like we're fixing the game together, like we're all voting. Like, hey, maybe the AI animation kind of looks a little weird when they're running at you, but the real issue is that they're fucking going through walls. You know what I mean? So let's get the wall, let's fix the collision with the walls rather than the, you know, weird walking animations themselves, you know what I mean? As some of you already know, I was giving my thoughts on how base building should work and gave a little sneak peek of the fortification systems and such. Well, now we have official info in this update. Cal's been working on getting the system for claiming and barricading structures ready for the closed alpha. There's still a few minor issues as well as some missing content that will be taken care of in the near future, but the system mostly works at the moment. You will also be able to claim structures when you're grouped up with others. Now that's pretty cool, but at the same time, it might be kind of a bad idea. Depending if you're in a group, there needs to be a limit as to how much your group can actually, you know, claim. But I guess it depends how the way you look at it. To have like a whole gang that took over a whole town, I guess that could kind of be their whole town. And that seems kind of cool, but in a sense it kind of seems like it'd be a little bit off balanced. So maybe like the new players that are solos, they can't get any loot because all the damn gangs took over the whole towns. But I mean, I guess that's kind of realistic in a way too, man. Then we have the Goose himself doing some work under the hood to get the tree cutting and foraging system in place. Note that there are no animations for some of the mechanics yet, but the animation team is already on it and getting it done. Moving on, you know the team loves the civilian weapons, so they added the 1837, which looks pretty sweet, I must say. The shiny hacksaws be going crazy. Next we have the level design team finishing up some of the rural areas as well as adding a cave to the mountain trails. They haven't confirmed if there's anything in the cave, but they said to check it out once the alpha drops. Which makes sense because they probably haven't added any content in the cave at the moment, but we'll probably have it added by alpha. I see you guys, I see you. Then the last thing is we have some glow sticks for the RP community to have a little dance party. I'm just totally kidding, unless you're down. But all jokes aside, it is going to be pretty cool to maybe place some markers so your teammates know that that's a safe area or you already cleared that area, you know, or maybe you just need some light. But this is something that we were waiting for, so I'm really glad we got some info finally. The community just wants the devs to talk to us and show us what's going on. Sure, the delays suck, but having weekly updates is going to keep the player base super excited to try it when it does drop. So tell me guys, are you excited for the weekly updates? Does my content suck? Are you a backer? Let me know in the comments below, guys. Thanks to every single one of you continually supporting the channel. It really does mean a lot to me, guys. I hope everyone has a great weekend and stay toasty out there, my home slices.